Workplace violence. Overview. The most important thing you can do to prevent workplace violence is report any concerns immediately. Reports concerns using your organization's process. Most workplace violence policies have common elements. Prohibited actions. Avoid any communication or actions that others may perceive as threatening. Zero tolerance policy. An employee could lose their job on the first offense. Off-duty conduct. Employees may be held responsible for actions committed while off the clock. Environmental controls. Always support security measures which help prevent incidents by following the protocols and report concerns. If no policy exists, go to your direct supervisor or human resource department. Leaving doors propped open can compromise security. Go to your supervisor for guidance. Reporting. When reporting, stick to the facts that concern you and don't guess about the issues. Be sure to share any proof you may have, such as a written statement, a website posting, or a damaged object. If you or someone you know has a situation that may evolve into a workplace violence issue, report it immediately. This can be a situation that is personal but may surface in your workplace. After a report is made, confidentiality policies prohibit management from disclosing what steps they are taking regarding the situation. It may appear that nothing is being done, but it is. Management should be able to reassure employees that actions were taken, even though they can't be revealed. If you fear an immediate threat, contact law enforcement and management immediately. Behaviors. If you fear an immediate threat, contact law enforcement and management immediately. Perpetrators usually demonstrate one or more specific behaviors: increased substance abuse, alcohol, drugs, etc., increased absences from work, noticeable decline in appearance, multiple violations of company policies, threatening or intimidating behavior. An employee hanging around the property after being terminated is a red flag. It doesn't always have to be an employee or an ex-employee of the organization. Mood swings, depression or withdrawal, comments about suicide, social isolation, paranoia, and threatening with a weapon or gun, knife, etc. Safe workplace environment. The intent of workplace violence policy is to promote a healthy and respectful workplace. Help create a safer, more enjoyable workplace by maintaining positive relationships, dealing with disagreements early, recognizing employees who may be having trouble. Contact awareness can diffuse potential dangers before they become headline news. Creating a safe workplace. Pay attention to behavioral pattern changes in coworkers, any warning signs of violence, improving work conditions and offering safety suggestions, verbal intimidation on the job, psychosocial abuse on the job between employees. Report your concerns to management when you have a bad feeling about behaviors of co-workers' families. Understanding your response to hostility. Your body reacts to threats with increased adrenaline production. The effect would be fast breathing and a heightened state of awareness. However, your head needs to stay in control. The aggressor may try to press your hot buttons through name-calling or insults to anger you. You must be aware of this tactic and not let them control you. De-escalation techniques used to diffuse a situation with upset individuals. Steps may include active listening. Try to understand the message, not just hear the person who is saying it. Provide options. Give choices for individuals who may feel desperate and powerless. Violence is often chosen as a last resort. And remove the audience. During a dispute, there may be onlookers, co-workers, or others witnessing the exchange. This can lead the individual to feel they're defending their reputation. Either go to another location or ask the others in the room to allow to talk privately. Boundaries. While it is important to show compassion and patience, it is vital to let the individual know when they have crossed the line. Perpetrators will test boundaries to see what they can get away with. Physical contact. Many times aggressors will get in your face, try to intimidate you, and attempt to point a finger at you. Pushing them, moving their hand away, or simply touching them can set off a physical assault. This does not mean that you cannot defend yourself. Do it until you have the chance to escape. Surviving an assault. If the encounter worsens into physical violence, the top priority is escaping and notifying authorities. Try to run or hide if you're able. Trying to disarm or overpower the person can be very dangerous and should be your last resort. It is far better to prevent these events, diffuse the anger, and reporting a concern in the early stages.